Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And they're back on the ball again. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kimmich. Kunde is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Osimhen! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Osimhen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
That's a decent clearance. Porto with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Kunde, he's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. De Ligt tries to clear. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get on the end of this? And he's onside. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries big header. Just off target.
Osimhen is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's only too happy to take that back. And it's Gavi. Chouameni. Threads one in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kimmich. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chouameni. Messi. And here's Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chouameni. Van Dijk with the clearance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has not gone well. Chouameni gets it away. And it's Chouameni. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich gets good distance on it. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Osimhen receives it in a wide position. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Attendees, this is a
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Mosquera getting this one clear. Chouameni. Porto come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found a way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Koundé, not the most accurate pass. Done delicately. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's skewed away. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Calvert-Lewin.
Still absolutely
Number
nothing
10,
to report here, goals-wise.
Osimhen. Number 22, Bellingham.
Koundé,
Coming on the field.
no breakthrough
Number
and well into the
11,
second period. It is still anyone's
Number
game.
9, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Szoboszlai. Substitution.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Charlotte. That's the keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Kimmich. Goulet. And here's Haaland. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Porto perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it into space. That looks a cracking ball. He and the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Goulet. Out to the right. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Haaland! He can get that clear. And that's a good-looking ball. Mosquera deals with that comfortably.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matheus Cunha. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There
It's
will
a
be 1
lovely,
minute
neat
added
pass.
time.
Vardiol. Now that looks a decent ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's Dembele. Now the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Please take
Jim,
this
how do you reflect
opportunity to
on
pay a
what we've
visit to our
seen?
official
Yeah,
store
this
where
looked the most
memorabilia
likely
from today's
outcome,
match
but
are
we've
now
had a good
available.
variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.